Hello everyone! Welcome back to this game. When we last left off, I don't want to talk about it. Let's just go ahead and move on. Actually, before I move on, how is my health? Because I feel like I want to increase it a bit before we... Yeah, let's make sure I am at full health here. Except Harrison. Item's not really worth using for 15 HP. Hopefully. I was talking about... I got plenty of them. And also, I have been getting plenty of these sugar clovers. Oh wait, dew clovers. Dew clovers are weaker. Use the weaker item outside of battle and save the good items for in battle. Okay, we are at full stats. And we got Gorgan. Ooh, Echo. Ah, so you've made it. After besting both myself and many of my men back there in the wake of our fight against Naraka, I knew you four would never die on me so easily. A simple matter of personal grudges is all it takes for one to stay alive long enough to be able to face a mortal enemy, I understand. Why is all this necessary, Mr. Gorgan? And your seemingly wanton cruelty, were you and the other knights not intending to destroy their homes and everything that these poor young men hold precious to them here? But instead, you remain laying low once you had come here, intentionally leaving clues to your whereabouts in town for us, and then patiently wait for us to come to you, as though fighting us alone is the only agenda you wish to even bother with. Correct. Nothing else is of importance. It is our sole obligation now to stop you blasted angels and these human children from antagonizing my Lord Zenobia's conquest of the galaxy. Yeah? Then why did Grandis talk all that smack to us when we beat him in Kalinka then? Why bother leading us to Earth at all? Wouldn't it have been easier to simply attack us all at once while we were still defenseless, trying to help Kalinka restore the damage done to her? And besides, I recall Grandis admitting that the magical powers of demons such as himself are greatly restricted when they travel across a heavenly pathway between Elvenia and Earth. So why would any of you want to fight us on our own turf if doing so greatly restricts your power, prowess? That is a real word, that is not a typo, but it is an interesting choice of word. True. But if you hadn't noticed a little gem that our little dark elf friend Vern was carrying with him when you ran into him as he was guarding the forest relic in Elvenia, and you are no doubt holding onto it now, seeing as you had to get past Vern in order to make it back here, you would realize that we held Serena's power right there in our own hands as we made this recent embarkment across the path of Eden to your world. Thus, even us demons were able to stray right beside the goddess's holy place of birth without feeling any drain on our power at all. Okay, question. What about whenever Grandis was carrying that to our world the first time? Now, not even her direct presence nor that of you Solus Emzu angels can suppress me at all. Your faith no longer works against us. And yet, no human can be made able to pass from Elvenia to this world or back at all without at least one of the two earrings in hand. So you see, children, we had thought this plan to lead you to Earth out quite carefully all along. Fine, of course. Now you have the chance to either kill us or at least take back the one earring we stole from Vern and leave us trapped here in this world forever, unable to do anything more to help Elvenia. I see. And just where is the other half of the pair of earrings that your Dark Lord has also coveted from our mother, may we ask, Mr. Gorgan? With a fellow servant of the darkness other than me, goddess of love. As you may already be well aware, Only with the other earring can you or these humans make it back to Elvenia in order to help that inferior race I am ashamed to have once considered to coexist with. In other words, if you do not slay me here, right this moment, you will never live to have the chance to meet with the one who holds your only means of passage back to Serena's blue world, and whatever hope you gave to the Elvenians of saving them from us will forever be dashed with their lives. I guess you leave us no choice. But then, if you truly have sold your heart to evil, I suppose we could never expect you to make it easy for us, Mr. Gorgan. We, the Lunas Elder Knights and Lord Zenobia Sephiros, the Great Dragon, have been plotting the domination of this galaxy, especially Elvenia, for many years now, and we will plan for millennia more if need be. Either way, we are not giving up Elvenia to you worthless mortals, not the humans, not the elves, not the fairies, and not the angels of heaven. Okay, rematch against Gorgan again. I seem to remember having some real difficulty against this guy. Like, I was told that he could be afflicted with some sort of status ailment, so I spent like half the battle using it and then it didn't work. Was it Hanabi Blast? Was I being told that instant death would work in a battle that instant death would not work? That would possibly explain it. Maybe Atlantis and SK didn't know that death only works in random encounters. Anyway, I forgot to change equipment. I knew it was going to happen. I wanted to swap out Lynn's weapon for the other one, but I forgot. Okay, actually back up. Let me think about any buffs we have here. Could lower agility. Could boost your own attack. Let's lower agility first. And you have parry tech. Use that on yourself. Damage, guard plus 20, confuse. It would be interesting if this actually worked. You know what, just for funsies. Attack minus 15, guard minus 12. Let's try Hazy Moonbeam. Oh, I really hope that we get to... Oh boy. Resisted, that's unfortunate. That really needs to work just then. I was considering using the agility boost on Dusk. I really wish I had considered the agility boost on Dusk. Okay, not using that anymore. Just attack. Let's make sure Dusk is faster than Gorgan. And hopefully also lower his agility. Nope. We're gonna die. That turn went completely to waste. Angel Feather. Boosts us agility again. Try to lower yours. Okay, that is possible. Oh, what? Lynn, you weren't supposed to go first. More importantly, you were supposed to be using that attack after we revived Dusk. Okay, this isn't going well. I'm gonna purposely die and start this over. It'll also give us the opportunity to change out Lynn's weapon. I feel like it's slightly lame to purposely die, considering I haven't had my first actual death yet. So it'd also be a good opportunity to look at my guide. Gorgan, he has 3,400 HP. He is weak to thunder. In other words, Uri's elemental weapon would cause extra damage. I need to go into this fight with a better strategy. I knew I should have went back to the save point after healing everybody. It was this kind of feeling, it's like I should save again so that I don't have to do this healing again. But I didn't, because I didn't want to deal with a possible random encounter on the way to the save point. Okay, Lynn? Equip yourself a better thing here. You got that new weapon, right? Yeah, equip that. Alright. How's the root of blade gonna be for you? $220, $206, but would cause extra damage. I think equipping the Root of Blade would be a good choice here. Just kind of gotta make sure that I unequip it later on. Anything else I want to do in preparation? I don't think there is. The guide says that this will be the hardest boss fight yet. I believe it. Okay, quickly skip through this. So, agility is something that I definitely want to play with in this fight, because his speed is not good. I need him to be slower so that I can actually recover from his dealios. So, let's start with that. Anybody who can lower his agility or boost ours, use it. Yes, Quad Kunai. Hopefully it's not a bad idea to use this again. I don't actually know whether it's beneficial or not, because Dusk immediately died. Anything else that lowers agility? No? Well, boost Dusk's agility. And you also had something that lowered agility. It is that. Do you have anything that lowers agility more? No. Well, we'll take what we can. Agility down. Resisted. Agility up. Do some more agility ups. Lowered his some more. Okay. I think that is sufficient lowering of agility. go ahead and actually that costs 10. Let's not worry about using anything that consumes HP for the moment. I do kind of want to boost attack to possibly everyone. Let's start with everyone. Harrison use Ether's AO because I don't trust Dusk's health being that low. $78 damage, so I need to ideally keep everybody's health above 90. We don't have anything that heals more than his damage. It's kind of unfortunate. That's the spell that hits everybody. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. Everybody use an Esther's Ale on yourself. Let's kind of get ourselves back in a position where we're not hurting. Hopefully, the fact that I was able to lower Gorgan's agility as much as I did will be super duper beneficial. Dusk, your attack is kind of weak. Do you still have that one elemental weapon? I should have checked that. Start using some magic spells to attack, because I don't trust your own attack power to be good enough. Deluge 1 is not good enough. Deluge 1 is his spell, I just realized. Huh. So, never mind on that. Go ahead and use a regular attack after all. Out of curiosity, what is your regular attack? Oh, you're actually really good. Oh, wow. Never mind on the spells. You don't need to be using attack spells. Okay, just to keep everybody's health kind of topped up a bit. This time I am going to be in much more control, hopefully, it seems like. So glad that I got lucky with those debuffs. Those are going to be key to my success. There's that again. It's not hurting too much. I can probably go ahead and get away with that. It's just a question of if he uses it a second time in a row. No, he used that. Oh boy. Changed my mind. Ideally, everybody's health is going to be above 90, 100, in fact. And that will not do it. So, Lynn, I think you have the weaker... Nah, I'm going to not take chances. Something might screw me over with agility. Let's go ahead and have Harrison do it, since I know Harrison is faster than Lynn. Stop that. And I think we'll use that and hopefully not take 96 points of damage. Or 99 as the case may be. I don't see that happening. Unless he gets a crit. Entirely possible he'll get a crit. Oh boy. Well, I'm definitely going to be putting priority on buying more Esther's Ales the next chance I get. It's a good thing we're hitting him hard. I say as Lynn misses. Okay, this will bump your health up to 99. So Harrison and Lynn can both attack. That was not too bad an attack. Interesting to see that a couple of us are at max health. That's instant death, isn't it? Yeah, Dusk definitely has the weapon that he resists. Yay! Ah, okay, good. I am definitely glad that I took the opportunity to restart that fight. Okay. New spells. Uri, Dusk, Harrison. I am especially curious what Dusk has learned, but I think it's going to be a little bit before we find out. Blast! You really have become powerful. Perhaps as powerful as the darkness that covers this planet we now stand on. Ideally, we'd be more powerful. Though it stains my honor as one of those whom you and the Elvenians call the Lunas Elru Knights. What do you call yourself? I suppose I have no choice but to retreat. But this isn't over. We will settle the score one day soon. You humans, be certain of that. Wait, Gorgan, what did you just call us? Has he left us down here to die? We cannot go back out the way we came. Unfortunately, this game does not seem to have escape ropes. Sisters, if we must, let us attempt to carry our human friends out of here ourselves. They are far too heavily wounded to do much else on their own. I don't know, I think we were at, like, full health, just about. Well, this'll be rough on the old wings. I guess. Here we go! For the record, I have never carried a person. A woman's voice is calling. Earthling children? Earthling children! Who's calling for us? It's a young, alien-looking girl. There you are! Yep, I thought you four rascals would be here in this scary cave. Who are you, lady? You called us Earthling children. Why would another human being from this world refer to someone that way? Unless... Who is this girl? She has a strange scent for a human. Oh dear, you four look badly injured. Please, come with me before that huge demon you had been fighting comes back for you. Huh? You know, the way out of here, chick? Yes, in a world without magic, the celestial presences that your guardian angels radiate would be acutely felt by an Elvenian. What are you saying? Michiru sniffs the air. This is bad. The beasts in this lair are all coming for us at once. Terrific. What do we do now? This is very bad timing. After we have expended so much of our strength to drive Gorgan away. I hope this works. Goddess of Love, Priyan! What's this? My magical powers are flowing into my hands through no will of my own. Are you trying to... Was that Priyan? Rubis Omagond! Roar! Nice. What was that, like, kind of like what happened earlier with Sam and and Michiru? I think he used Michiru's power. Which means maybe that was Michiru who we briefly saw. Interesting. So, this scenario has come into play once again. What? Someone from the Earth can use magic and can feel the goddesses? How does she... I'll explain later. Let us hurry. Okay. This is interesting. Well, now that this is happening and questions must be asked, this is the perfect time for us to go on to our third and... well, I want to say final episode break, but it kind of depends on when I'm able to save. And I actually don't know when the next save point is.